To the weather now, and just days after Britain recorded its warmest temperature of the year, snow has been falling at Cheltenham Festival. Luckily, most of the snow had turned to sleet by lunchtime, meaning that the races could go ahead.
Hello, not so many days ago, a feed of southerly winds brought unseasonably mild air across the UK. But now we have northerly winds. It felt particularly cold where you were exposed to the wind on Tuesday.
Good morning to you too. If you're just stepping out, you'll notice it's a cold start to the day. If you want to find out what it's going to be like where you are, maybe where you're going later in the week.
What do we need to do?
I'm glad you asked, Sal. You need to check your BBC weather app.
Good job you told us. Carol, thank you.
Thanks. Yes, you will need your coat. You'll need your coat for the next few days because we still do have a northerly wind. And this morning, we're starting on a frosty note for many parts. This is one of our Weather Watchers pictures from Lincolnshire just a little bit earlier on. The sun is rising. The day has a lot of promise ahead. But we have that cold northerly wind accentuating the cold feel of the weather. The temperatures are quite low anyway.
Carol is mapping the sky for us, just the sky over the UK. Morning.
Yes, thankfully. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. This morning, if you haven't yet ventured out, it is a chilly start to the day. And for many of us, it's going to be a cold day, rather like yesterday.
A beautiful picture with you. Is that what it's going to be like for lots of us today?
It is, Sal. It's a mixture today. We've got some sunshine, we've got some cloud, and there are some showers in the forecast, but we won't all catch a shower. So, yes, it's a very good description of this picture. Good morning, everybody. This picture was taken by one of our weather watchers just a little bit earlier in Nottinghamshire. You can see there is some cloud around, but the sun already breaking through and some lovely blue skies as well. Whereas in London, there's a lot more cloud around, and that is because we're not too far away from a weather front, which is slowly sinking southwards. But if you want to see what the forecast is going to be like where you are later in the week, and maybe where you're going, well, don't forget to check out the BBC weather app. Sal and John.
Constantly. Carol, thank you very much.
Thank you.
When we're off air, anyway. When we're not busy here.
Sal, you say that. I've seen you having a sneaky peek.
I was just looking, yes. She caught me. But this is what it looked like just a few moments ago at Cheltenham Racecourse. I don't know if you can just see that, my friends, is snow.
Oh, I thought the picture was breaking up. But, yeah, a little few white flakes there in Cheltenham, the second day of the races today. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to stop the racing or the traffic, does it?
No, but Carol has been mentioning it to us this morning already, and lo and behold, there we have a snowy picture. Morning, Carol.
Yes, our weather watchers have been brilliant this morning, sending them in. Sal and John, good morning.
It's such a change, isn't it?
I
From
know.
where we were a week ago.
Exactly. Merseyside on Sunday, it was nearly 20 degrees, 19.7.
Gorgeous.
And now it's much colder, and some of us have got some winteriness. Now, you can see all the snow that's been falling on our weather watchers picture. This one was taken in Gloucestershire this morning, so there is some winteriness in the forecast today, but it's not everywhere. This is a picture of Ailsa Craig, just near Girvan in Ayrshire. So once again, we're looking at a right old mix of weather. But Sal and John, it still is going to feel cold, especially if you're exposed to the wind down the North Sea.
Carol, thank you. And I think if you're going to Cheltenham, wear the big coat.
Absolutely, right. And your gloves, and your hat, and your scarf.
Thank you. Not that it's feeling particularly summery in a lot of places this morning. Carol said we're talking slushy snow rather than slushy to drink.
Absolutely right, John. It's cold outside this morning, and some of us have seen some snow this morning too. Good morning, everyone. Look at this weather watch picture behind me. It's Gloucestershire that it's showing at the moment. We've had some heavy snow here at lower levels, and the place is Cheltenham. So if you're going to the races today, then do bear that in mind. It's going to feel cold, and we could see some more showers before the end of the day, and another one, but different area in Gloucestershire, where we've got the lying snow currently. There's not a lot of it, and it's connected with this weather front here through East Anglia, the Midlands and Wales sinking south. And once again, with that wind, Sal and John, it will feel cold.
It has changed so much in the last week, Carol.
It really has, Sal, yes. High pressure has moved away, but it's coming back at the weekend. But it does mean that next week it'll be more unsettled, but it won't be as cold.
Oh, I love that.
Coats on, coats on. Well, not just
coats
yet.
Off.
15 minutes.
Thanks a lot, Anna. And today we've got a day of sunshine and showers. It is across western areas that you'll have the best chance of staying dry. Northern Ireland shouldn't be a problem. Western Wales, southwest England also doing pretty well this afternoon with not many showers around at all. But across the eastern side of both Scotland and England, there are loads of showers today, so you've got a high chance of catching one of those brief downpours. I mean, they look quite pretty, don't they, these clouds as they come in from the North Sea. But the other feature of the weather, of course, is it's cold for the time of year. Now, temperatures are running around 3 or 4 degrees Celsius below average for this time of the year, and there's little overall change expected this week. It is going to stay on the cold side.
Good afternoon. It was a chilly start this morning. We had some showers, but also some breaks in the clouds. So glimpses of blue sky, bursts of sunshine. Still quite a bit of cloud to follow, however.
Sally's here. Now, Sally's got cold again, which is confusing, and not just for us.
No, do you want to see something really cute?
Yes.
Look at these gorgeous pictures of a little hedgehog. One of my colleagues filmed this. It's come out of hibernation because it was so mild last week, but now it's gone all cold again. It's probably going to be thinking, do you know what? I'm going back in the under the shed again.
I know the feeling.
I know, poor little thing. But anyway, word on the street. Well,
yes.
Word on the street. Weather word is that it's going to finally warm up again middle of next week. So stay tuned. But for now, still cold. Here we go. Hello again. I hope you had a lovely Wednesday, halfway through the week. And look at that. What a beautiful way to start it. Well done, Sue. So tomorrow, very much like today, occasional showers around, hints of sunshine. Similar story for Friday as well. But we still have cold nights with some frost around on some of the mornings in some areas. And then for Saturday, high pressure starts to build a bit more. So looking quite settled for the weekend at the moment. Saturday, probably the slightly brighter of the 2 days. And the other thing to note are the temperatures. They are nudging upwards, so a tiny bit milder for the weekend. That's it. Have a great evening. I'll see you later on. Cheerio.
20 degrees it was on Sunday. Now we've got Arctic air across the UK, and it's really dropped the temperatures safely. Snow at this time of the year, though, is not particularly unusual. It soon turned to sleet. We've had lots of snow, lots of showers today across the UK, lots of rainbows as well. And tomorrow is almost a repeat performance.
You're more of a cat person?
Yeah, I've got a cat, not a dog, and she's called Monkey.
Is she?
Confusing, I know.
I'm not going to ask.
She was born in the Beast from the East. She was a rescue, and she's got a curly tail. No Beast from the East today, but it did feel pretty chilly out there, actually. And we've got winds from the north. That's keeping it cold again tomorrow. It's almost a repeat performance tomorrow of what we had today. So expect some showers, but also expect some sunshine around as well. This was the scene earlier on.
Hello. It's been a chilly day for March with temperatures widely below average. A day of sunshine and showers. So if you didn't get hit by a downpour, you may well have seen some of these rather big clouds scooting by on the horizon.
And this has been decidedly chilly, with frost and even snow in parts of the country. Well, Alex is, of course, here. I thought spring had sprung. Alex, what's happened?
I know, a bit of a setback, but don't worry, it will make an appearance. But yes, let's take a look at this morning at Cheltenham Festival, to be precise. They got a bit of a shock to the system. The horses actually were warming up in the snow, a couple of centimetres in places, not just here, but in the region, actually. But luckily, it did thaw away pretty quickly. And of course, it was business as usual once they opened the doors. It's Style Wednesday, formerly known as Ladies' Day. You can see the ladies made a effort, looking absolutely fantastic there. The gents too as well, though not too sure about this choice, but someone that always gets it right is the Queen. Yes, she turned out in something very appropriate, a warm coat and a very fetching hat. Well, let's take a look at the Cheltenham forecast, see if this is going to continue as we head through the next few days. And as you can see, the temperatures are going to be staying on the chilly side, and there's always going to be the chance of a few showers here and there. For the time being, staying on the wintry side. In fact, overnight tonight, it's going to be another chilly one. The Met Office earlier today did issue a yellow ice warning across some northern parts of England. But even outside of this warning, anywhere we've seen some showers today, there could be a few slippery surfaces as we start the day tomorrow. So do beware of that. Let's take a look at the forecast right now. Well, let's take a look at the forecast then in a lot more detail. And as we head through the course of the next few days, staying on the cold side, certainly a few showers, and watch out for those overnight frost. Gardeners, beware. So that's the way it is looking this evening. As I say, that chill in the air certainly staying with us over the next few days, but hopefully something a little better and perhaps more settled towards this coming weekend.
So spring may, yeah.
May do. It will be back, don't worry.
All right. Thank you, Alex.